walking around here advertising something, you must be trying to sell it. No, come on. Don't get mad at me for being honest. Marriott Hotel. Real quick. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. That means if your pineal gland is what you're seeing with, that's your third eye. Your single eye is the invisible eye, that is your spiritual eye, that gives you the encompassing vision of God, so you can see things for what they are. And you see this picture of this little girl begging someone to clean up the ghetto. That's a message from this little girl. I receive it loud and clear. That's why I'm exposing the European male for being the person who created the ghetto. Let's not clean up the ghetto. Let's destroy the ghettos. Little mama, this is what we're going to do. We're going to destroy the ghetto by letting this white man know. This is what God said. It says, lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt. In other words, the dilapidation of these buildings you left behind is a part of your chain. You are collecting materialism that all end up like these buildings you purposely left for the people in Detroit to have as stumble blocks to stop them from proceeding. Like you did that little crafty work right there. That same type of work that you send out to someone else, the universe is going to implement the same type of actions to make this type of circumstance come back to you. You have always walked around this planet being the person that's quick to not want to be a part of the side of being without. But you have no hesitation of creating those circumstances for other people, and you're proud of it, and you gloat in it, and you walk around showing off your feathers and your loud colors, and really gets a hard on off of seeing the deprivation that you caused for this young girl right here. So know this, when I come at you and expose you to the world for your crimes, it's because every person on this earth is a god and a goddess, whether they know it or not. And they all know that everything I'm saying is true. So when you want to see me in Safeway or Walmart or wherever you see me at and frown at me, don't. You know everything I'm saying is true. What, you mad at me for telling the truth? Well, guess what? There is some people on the earth that does that. Just because you and your family find it hard to live on truth, because the truth will always expose you for being the criminals that you are. Just because that exists in your life, don't expect me to overlook the tragic and the suffering, the sorrows and tears and the bloodshed that's in this young girl's life, so I can hide your criminality and find it more important to hide your criminality than it is to expose your criminality, being the contributing launching to this girl's state of sorrow that we're looking at right here. So I want all you guys that I see when I'm walking down the street that want to frown at me like I'm a bad person for exposing your ass, check this out. Fuck you, okay? And I mean that, because you guys have been nothing but earth disturbers since your asses arrived on this planet Earth. And because of your arrogance, and because of your destruction to the earth, and because of your decadence, and because of your smirky ass faces, and because of all your contaminant policies and acts of bad control and acts of power abuse, and because of your corrupt police, and because of your dispensing of drugs, and because of your brainwashing of the women, and because of your contaminants of the foods that we have to eat, and because of your poison in the water, and because of your ass always creating circumstances of war around the planet because you're a greedy ass warmonger. Because of all these things, I had to come here to the earth and point out to the people of this planet. That means everyone. Asians, Puerto Ricans, blacks, whites, women, men, ants, bugs, everything that's affected by you, including the little atoms that you have even split and made turn into murderers for you. Okay? This is what you have been doing on this planet, causing circumstances of deprivation, shame, and you name it. Anything that's on the side of negativity is what you have done. Okay, you have done nothing except take possession of everything and try to be the master, and you are not. What you are is Mr. Disaster. Alright? So this is what God said for you. He said, for where your treasures is, there will be your heart. In other words, you don't care. You'll kill anybody for $1. So you have a wicked heart. And your heart is what's going to be judged when you're going to see God. And it says, for where your treasure is, there will be your heart also. And the light of the body is the eye. So if therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters. Your greed is why you're going to hell. Your own hell. Forever and ever 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 for infinity, forever. Your ass is going to suffer unending, never ever to find nothing good about yourself, ever, never, zilch. Don't even think about it, because your ass is a scoundrel and you're a wretched beast that has fucked everything up, and God is going to kill you for that and imprison you forever in the duat.